Dark so long I cannot find the meaning. Hold my hand, let me stay by your side through this never-ending night. I can feel it now, it haunts me. All these demons, how they surround me. In this red light, it calls me. He is reaching out, consuming. Tyrant of the dark side, where's my love? What hold this heart? Daylight is a distant dream.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Goblet's Gaze. I'm Aubrey, your GM, and I'll toss it to my players to introduce themselves, who they are, who they're playing, and then we'll get rolling into things.
Hi, I'm Aki, and I play the vigilante Gravewing, who is a Nagaji sylph, monk, and kineticist. We both use she/her pronouns.
Hello, I am Farris, she/her, and I play Alouette, also she/her, a bardic thaumaturge beastkin, doing her best while juggling a family curse, falling in love, and of course, the end of the world.
Hello, I'm Dusty. I use they, he pronouns, and I'm playing Eurideux, formerly Moran. Still a problem. Just angrier now. They are a blood hunter Nephilim problem. Just trying to fix things even though it's all bad. They also use they, he pronouns.
Hello, I'm Sparlock, and I play Alistair Whiskerfield, the great rat detective, arcane archer, and wizard extraordinaire, the revolutionary firebrand, sworn enemy to the Scriabins and scourge of the bourgeoisie, and master of Nicodemus Tower. We both use he, him pronouns.
Hi, I'm Tick. I use he, she, they pronouns, and today I'll be playing Nihil, who uses he, they pronouns. He cooks, he cleans, he eats people, and has an alien parasite living in his spine, slowly consuming him. What more could you ask for?
Hi, I'm Alyssa. My pronouns are they, them, and I play Laeth the Fourth. Dampier, dandy, rogue, failed matricide with a -1 constitution modifier. Laeth uses she, any pronouns.
So, what happened last time?
I'll be encouraged just to steal. That's what happened last time. I kicked off an amazing heist in 2 different groups and solidified our plan, where Lou, Yuri, and Nihil were doing a wonderful distraction of rising people up for a protest, to get people focused on something else, while the others went inside to steal the sacred crown. As the inside team was walking around, they actually saw Talos' old office because he's technically considered not dead and just missing in action, which is really funny because I'm pretty sure he's dead, and it's my fault. And I'm pretty sure I made sure he's dead, so he's not coming back again. But they went to the main office. They heard Elias Gore and the principal having a nice little dispute about using the students for experimentation, and that's not very cash money to do. But got into the office, stole a wonderful crown, ransacked Talos' office, and managed to successfully sneak out while the other group was kind of containing a ever-growing dispute that was kind of evolving into a riot, but we managed to turn it into a concert instead, kind of. Thank you, Lou. As we sent everyone home, and we headed back with a very beautiful fake crown, knowledge of Talos' office, and knowledge of human experimentation on campus. There's a lot of fucked up things going in Ravenswood. This is not a normal college, is it? The only thing that we haven't added is, I don't know. I don't know. The tuition's probably unaffordable, so it's probably that's just every college, though. Anyways, that's what happened last time.
Mhm.
We stole.
Yeah, it's been a day or so of since the heist, and I'm going to open with you, Gravewing.
What I do? Jesus. Okay.
Well, if you remember correctly, someone said they would return in the following week to court you properly.
Oh my God. It's been a week.
It has been a week. And you are probably just like getting ready and everything. And then when you see Vittorio approaching, carrying a bouquet of flowers.
And then I am reminded that it's a week. Wait, where am I even? Like, I'm
Somewhere
Are
in the
people-
the manor.
oh boy. I'm thinking Gravewing is perhaps having it's perhaps the day after one of the heavy sleep days. So I'm still a little bit lethargic, and I think maybe Niles made me something warm to drink, and I'm just having like a second cup of that. Like there's like a pot somewhere so I can just keep drinking warm fluids to kind of slowly wake up and not go back to sleep. And so I think I'm like half hallucinating or something, because I don't think I've seen flowers up close ever.
These are very, very pretty, and kind of have a very unique shape to the bloom. Anybody who is aware of flowers, maybe Luke can tell you later, they're datura flowers.
Aha! I know what they are. I knew what they were.
Kind of walks up and said, I promised I was going to do this correctly. These are for you.
And you see, oh, you can't see, I'm wearing a mask. I lean in close, I move far, like I move back into my seat, and I lean in close again. And then I look behind me to double check. And then I point to myself.
For you.
Oh. Are these real?
This a very helpful botanist in the Docklight Bazaar was growing them, and they're beautiful, like you.
Okay. Wow, thanks. I'm not used to any of this. Dark light? We have flowers in dark light?
If you know where to look.
I'm like doing I'm like approaching the flowers with my hands as if they were like at least one velociraptor, you know, like I'm not sure what to do here. And then like when I take them, I remember that flowers are plants and plants need water. And I magically don't remember what a vase looks like because I'm so flustered right now. But I know they need water. And so I'm looking for something big enough to put them in to also put water in.
Yeah, I mean, this is a nice enough manner that there is probably a vase not that far from you.
Just gonna borrow this. I take the vase. I go fill it up with water. I put the flowers very, very slowly, and because I know that flowers are fragile, and I have rough hands, so I put them very gently into. Listen, I say vase. I, Aki, the person, say vase. Vase. You want me to say vase? So rough? No, vase.
It rhymes with mace. It just seems more Gravewing way to say it.
It would be, but also, unfortunately, I pronounce it like that. Wait till you ask her to say other words that I don't pronounce correctly. But yeah, no. What was I saying? I put the flowers in the vase very gently, almost in slow motion.
Yes, and as she says, if you're still amenable, I would like to take you out to dinner.
Yeah, sure. When? Where? I'm not, yeah, no, when and where?
Well, this evening, if you are available, I discovered a nice place in Darklight Bazaar.
Yeah, I don't think we got anything going on today. Okay.
Yes, well, then I will find you this evening, and
Gravewing just nods a lot.
He seems happy. He's like, yes, I did this properly. This is the proper way you're supposed to court a person. It's a proud bird.
I'm gonna like walk around with the vase now because I don't know where to keep them. But I am reminded that they need lights, and we don't have a sun anymore. So I guess I put them not too close to any fire, but close enough.
I mean, the datura is actually a flower that blooms at night.
But does Gravewing know that?
Probably not.
Exactly. So it's going somewhere near no, because there's no light there. Going like Gravewing thinks light because warm, so it's somewhere near where our fire is going, but not beside it. Like I don't want this thing to. Yeah, it's not this thing's not catching anything. Nothing. It's just close enough.
Yeah. So yeah, you sort of put it in the like the study or in like the sitting room, and also whoever in the party wants to can have overheard or seen Gravewing wandering around with a vase. Yeah.
Yeah, and then afterwards I'm gonna whisper on the wind Lorelei and ask her, what am I supposed to wear to these things? Because I don't think my usual slacks is appropriate.
Yeah, Lorelei would show up after probably like an hour or so, and then just being like, we will find you the perfect outfit. I've already restocked your closet.
What? When? How long was I asleep?
Well, I did this a couple of weeks ago.
How?
Did you not look into the back of the closet? You know, there's some garment bags.
The answer is no, and Gravewing will go look, but this is also a great way to trap her in a closet again. So, Tom and Jerry trap right here. Home Alone right here.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, in the back of your closet are these garment bags from Lorelei's tailor they feel very opulent for you, and in all all the perfect sizes.
Did you
Lorelai
say
knows
those
knows your
measurements?
dress size. Yep.
Yeah, I was like, damn. Okay, well, these are very nice.
Yes, only the best for you.
Are you sure? What am I gonna do with all of these?
Wear them.
Yeah, but I mean, like, they just seem really nice to wear. Like, I'm not going on special. I'm not going. I'm not going on dates all the time. Am I? Like all the. Is this all the time? Where? You can't tell, but her eyes are twitching because she doesn't know what to do.
It says, well, certainly after things settle down a little bit, I wouldn't mind taking you out as well.
Oh my
I
god,
think-
these are all the time wear. just mumbling, but like
Yes.
not like I'm upset or anything about
Mhm.
it. It's more like I did not check the bags, and the bags were for me. I just thought these were bags. Like I wasn't gonna open shit that wasn't mine, but they were mine.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're able to find these are all very nice dresses in your size. Yeah, and Lorelai will also help you get ready by helping you do your hair and makeup.
Wait, I don't need this makeup shit. I am still wearing a mask. I'm not taking this off. Or maybe not a mask. Maybe I'm wearing like a cool hat and veil. I'm not taking this. I'm not taking this off. Okay, what?
You
like,
want to wear a veil like Lady Idrisi?
That bitch didn't invent veils.
Hey, look, some of the nobles are doing it. It's all in fashion right now.
Well, I guess I could look. I guess it would look nicer then, right? I don't know, man. Makeup stuff isn't really for me. I says like a liar. I only wear lips. Like I only do lips. I don't do anything to my face because my face is covered and there's no need to waste time like that. But also, how come all of these hemlines, all these necklines are kind of low here?
Lorelai looks down, looks back up, goes, because my dressmaker is amazing.
Uh-huh. Yeah, fucking cloak or a scarf now. No. I let her dress me up.
Mhm.
I protest very little. It's mostly to be like... Most of it is genuine, like surprise or being flustered. And the rest of it is to poke fun a little bit. This is very new. All of this is very new. The fuck is courting, bro? Like, but I'll get dolled up and really like hope that nobody sees it because I don't know what to say if they do see it.
Yeah. Question, Lou, what are you up to right now?
I don't know. No, I don't know. What do you want me to be up to?
Give notebooks to Juniper. Be gay.
Eavesdropping! You should be eavesdropping on this shit. Come on, girl.
I did for a while, and then I just got into dresses, and that's not fun if you're not participating.
You can participate. No
You can
one's stopping.
participate.
No, this
or
seems
you
like
can
a
go-
couple activity.
Or you can go see Juniper.
Okay, yeah, I'll go deliver the notebooks to Juniper.
As you sort of enter the room that maybe was one of the like studies for, I think, maybe Helena's wife before it has been turned into a bedroom. But I mean, it's kind of the perfect bedroom for one nerd. Rook is not really a nerd, but Rook is enjoying reading books with Juniper. So they spend a lot of time reading. They're sort of in their own little chairs and everything, and kind of pot of tea between them, and drinking tea and reading books. And sort of immediately as you come in, like Juniper will sort of perk up and just say, "Oh, hey, I had actually been meaning to find you. I have news.
Oh, all right. What is your news?
The book that you asked me to translate to help your mom.
Oh, okay.
I think I know what I need.
Well, go on.
It is going to take me a while to get the materials, and I'll have to have an alchemical lab set up again. But I think I could make the compound that would let her return to the human form again.
That is really good news. That is really good news. It's wonderful.
I will need some of your blood for it.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
This is not a weird request. I
just wanted to make sure. I wasn't sure.
No. I mean, it's a little cursed, but like other than that, I think
some people are very, very specific about their blood.
I don't have any particular attachment to it, except for the fact that it is required to keep me alive. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't need that much. I just need like a test tube's worth.
Easy peasy.
Just for this, it works. The closer related a person is to it, and yeah, as long as I've done all my calculations correctly, should take me a couple of weeks to brew it up. I'm gonna have to talk to those pirates of ours because I'm going to need them to get me something.
I am sure they would be more than willing to do it if you went under Anathema's banner, and of course any of us could go with you if you do not feel comfortable going alone. But they seem they're rowdy, but they're fun. You just have to drink with them. I hope that is okay. That's a problem or not a problem?
No, that's not a problem.
Easy.
I spent 5 years with the Clockwork Union. Those people know how to throw a party.
But yes, anytime you need to go out there, just let me know or somebody else know. And we've got plenty of us running around. Our bloody blades can take you, whomever.
Yeah. I will. Once I get a line on the rest of the ingredients I'll need. Yeah, it should work as long as Talus's notes are correct. Which everything. Say what you will about him. Man knew how to brew up alchemy.
That appears to be true. Out of curiosity, the notebook contained 2 formulas, correct? One for unbirdifying and one for perma-birdifying.
Yeah, I theoretically know how to make that.
Both?
Would you like me to make both?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I can make both.
You're certain that I suppose that's what we're going to find out, so you're not certain whether the unbirdify one works against the perma-birdify one, but that's what we'll find out.
As far as I can tell, it should. I have, as far as I can tell, it should reverse the effects.
That is good news for us, though I think it is not very permanent on the permanent bird, but I'm not going to complain. That is variable.
Yeah, well, maybe you can have a conversation with your mom again.
Yeah, that'll be weird. I have to go back down into a hole. But we have like an elevator now, and then I got to find her, and she's like a bird.
Yeah, I understand the whole I had to, I never told my parents I was, kidnapped.
And now you've been missing again for a while. Did they not notice?
They're kind of far away.
Oh, I see. So not in Malekith?
I didn't know. I'm not from Malekith.
Oh. Where are you from?
I came from Galicia. Banked it all on my getting into Ravenswood, and it worked. Kind of.
I don't think it was their fault,
Yeah, because how could you ever plan for getting kidnapped by your professor?
You can't plan for things like that.
No, you really can't.
Is it the place you want to go back to?
Maybe. When I left Ravenswood, I didn't really have the money to go home, to get charter on a boat. And it would be even more expensive to go overland. So I took what I learned from alchemy and applied it to my work at the union, and before I knew it, 5 years had gone by, and I just told my parents that everything was fine, and I had graduated, and I'd moved to work in the Clockwork Union. They didn't need to know I left.
Well, I hope you know that money is not any object if you want to go home. It has been a long time since you have seen your family.
Yeah, maybe after this is all over, I don't like to leave a project unfinished.
I cannot relate. But that is for other reasons. I have more Talis books for you if you want them.
Sure, I'll translate them for you.
You don't have to translate
anything
them for me.
to
It's
help
more
you.
for you if you. Oh. Well, Laeth found them. I guess his office is still intact, and so sort of stole them, I suppose. He's not coming back for them, and he sort of bequeathed all his stuff to us anyway. Not that the Ravenswood knows that, but we know that, so it's not really stealing. But you don't have to if you don't want to. If you're I feel the only thing I ever do is give you Talis notebooks to translate.
I am maybe one of the two people in the city that knows his shorthand. I don't know where Faro got off to.
And that is obviously a very invaluable skill, but you I don't know. I feel like I'm always asking you for things, and I don't have to. We can do unrelated things.
I don't mind.
You can mind. You can be like, stop.
No, I like hanging out with you. I like talking with you.
I don't know if translating the notebooks counts. It's more like just an excuse to keep coming back. Not that I need one. We live in the same house.
I'll take it. And Rook sort of stands up, just going, I'm going to go refill the teapot.
Hi, Rook. Sorry, I did not mean to be rude. Forgot you were here.
There's definitely a blush from Juniper.
How is Rook? How are you and Rook? Are you roommates? Are you rooming together in the study?
We're rooming together, points at the two cots that they've set up.
2 beds?
Yeah. I mean, we get along well, and we spent several weeks just sort of alone in the shop, and we like each other's company. And
Good. That is very good.
and we're not like together, if that's what you were wondering.
I mean, you can be like, that's none of my business if you want to be. I just was asking because you seem sort of like into them before, but seems like things are into each other. I think you have a lot of experience, and everyone around here is so goddamn weird.
Yeah, everyone's weird. Yeah, everyone's a little weird. I mean, I would never be. I wouldn't be like opposed to it if he wanted to. It's never really come up, and he kind of is getting over someone who died in the circus.
Oh, that is tragic.
Yeah, so I'm a friend, and we enjoy each other's company, and we like reading books.
And that is also very valuable.
So I mean, if you wanted to, go get books.
Yeah, I love getting books. I've never, I haven't actually like gotten one from a store on purpose in a while. We just kind of keep getting them out of abandoned buildings and robbing them from people's offices. So it'd be cool to get like a regular published book that we're not scavenging somewhere.
I mean, in the Ravenswood district, there's Elric's Mystical Mysterium, which has some. Usually, it's mostly like school tomes and things like that for Ravenswood. But when I was there, he was like, I really got into those just like penny dreadful books, and he would always make sure to keep plenty of them stocked for me.
That's I also was always a fan of the penny dreadfuls. I read a lot of them.
I'm sure he still has plenty. We can go and pick some up sometime. And I kind of miss Ravenswood. Like I spent like a couple of years there, and it would be nice to see the school again.
Yes. Yeah, I think that would be a good time. We may want to wait like a few weeks just until the whole
serial killer, yeah.
Dealt with, yeah. I don't feel super capable about fighting someone that Gravewing had to kill. I'm not really at that level, I'm like I'm not at any level. I'm just kind of here, I just make little doodads and hope for the best. So I don't think I can take a serial killer. But when that's handled, then we should go to a bookstore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know that sounds great. I'll once that's been dealt with, I'll circle back and we'll find a time.
That sounds fun. That sounds very fun. And I will work on getting you a laboratory. What are your thoughts on using Chalice's old basement laboratory that held my bird mother and other creatures, and possibly you? I don't know, and I feel bad asking, which is
no, I wasn't there.
My star mother.
I wasn't there. He was staying at his old residence on campus. That's where he kept me. Yeah, no, I mean, if it was his laboratory, it would be very well stocked and have exactly what I need for this.
You can be like, no, thank you. I don't want to deal with anything more of Chalice's than I have to. It's just the only one that comes to mind off the tip of my head. I'll find another one.
No, I mean, that works. That works for me. For a brief period of time, I went and saw a therapist. They were very much talking about like exposure therapy, to get over the traumatic things, and I would hope they're proud of me.
I would imagine they have to be. You have done a lot of tremendous things, and you are still you are doing very good work while under very stressful situations. That I think is like the epitome of progress and bravery. So,
Thank you. Just doing my best.
your best is very good. And if Taz's laboratory is useful to you, then of course you don't have to ever go there by yourself. You can send someone with you. Brooke and Jar could go with you, or whomever you may want.
I mean, you've been there. I haven't actually ever been to his mansion before, so I wouldn't know where anything is.
I mean, you just go down into the basement, and then there it is, and all of its glory. I don't remember where we're at in the cleaning process on that one. There were a lot of ghouls.
That makes sense.
But we
for
can
this
prioritize that.
district.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I mean it. Yeah.
I'll add it to the list. To de-ghoulify Taz's manor.
And I mean, hey, there's more space for everyone too.
There is a lot of space in it. Yes. Well, I think we are getting you and Rook and maybe somebody else set up at the old arrow shop, which I think will be nice and like cozy, but not too cramped, because this place is somehow getting very cramped. Not in like a bad way. Like obviously, please stay and be working. It's just I feel like there's too many of us and like gestures, vaguely.
Well,
in the
we'll
direction of the
figure it out.
manor.
We'll figure it out. We have time, and yeah, no. Once things are clear, and you just let me know, and I'll spend like the next couple of weeks getting all of the reagents I need, and then I should have a prototype.
All right. Yeah, and I'm happy to help with the reagents and stuff as well. Whatever you need help with, I'm happy to help. That is what I do.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'll let you know.
You are reading. I should go. Here's more reading material. Probably more depressing. Laeth told me nothing about it except for where it came from, so hopefully it's not a terrible surprise. I'm gonna go make talismans, I guess. Okay, bye.
Have fun. Shoot up her in for a jump scare when some of these journals are about her kidnapping.
Yeah, Laeth did not tell me that, so I could not warn her. I was about to do it, and then I'm like, nope, I don't know that.
The classic miscommunication of Laeth.
It's spreading.
I mean, to be fair, you don't know exactly when Juniper's kidnapping was.
Also true. Talus, 5:15 a.m. Have successfully kidnapped a student. I'm feeling like a very good person now. Clearly, I am so in the right about this.
Would that be good or bad for the aversion therapy?
Juniper has been put into a very weird version of therapy in the form of, hey, you're like the only person who can translate these kind of important books. Good luck.
We just give her real exposure therapy by just kidnapping her again.
We kind of did consensually.
Again.
Yeah. And it's probably around that time where... Did you all let Akos and Sable know when you might attempt this, or are you just waiting for them to show back up?
Technically, we had to coordinate with them in the first place, didn't we?
True.
I mean, we could just be
Yes.
like, we got the stuff.
I think they were gonna get in contact in a week anyway, so they're probably just gonna show up.
Yeah,
and be
I was like,
"We were so
there's
proactive."
no fucking way are we giving them the crown now and they haven't done our thing yet? No.
Also, good point.
Yeah. No way I'm contacting them. Even if they were here, I'd say we don't have it yet. Like, no. Bessie's didn't do our very easy thing compared to they're not. No. We probably have to hide the crown somewhere or whatever.
You can just put it in the smuggler's sack.
Oh yeah, we could just keep it on us the whole time.
And yeah, they will. You do all receive a message that in about a week's time, the distraction at Cold Iron will take place, and yeah.
Wait, didn't we ask them to bust some people, or did we just ask for the distraction? Please refresh me.
We set up a distraction. They're doing the breakout. The only person of us who may be involved is Yuri.
Because Yuri knows what the people look like.
And we also have an escape route for Yuri set up.
Yeah.
Yuri plus people we break out. It's only Yuri going in though. The rest of us, we're out the escape route kind of.
Yuri, if you get kidnapped again, I'm not saving you.
Shit.
This is a joke. I'm saving you.
Yuri on thin ice right here.
Damn it.
It's gonna be another week.
Yeah, it's going to be in about a week.
So long.
That's what happens when you have cults. You gotta make sure it's not on a Tuesday. And unfortunately, in Noxlight, every day is a Tuesday because the sun isn't out.
Elaborate.
The sun's not out, therefore timekeeping is technically obsolete. We have to invent new ways to do it.
There's still a sun, it's just eclipsed.
Why Tuesday?
Tuesday is God's day.
I thought that was Sunday.
Not in Noxlight. This is stupid.
What's Noxlight?
This is a stupid thing.
I mean,
Noxlight is the setting, dumbass.
to be fair, I think most of them are God's days.
Is it true?
Wait,
Technically,
does
no.
Malachi
It
even
depends
have
on
Tuesdays?
No, they got like Aubrey made fake days.
They're
This is
real
like a
to
whole
me,
ass-
god damn it.
Real fake days.
Nah, they're fake. They're make believe. Everybody knows that. I don't want to continue this, but I'm bored of it already.
So
Yeah.
we have a week to
Yeah.
get everything set up.
Which means you'll have another rebellion action before. So you can set up other things with that as well.
Did we summon the book yet?
You have not, but you could. It's been about a day.
I think we have to before it gets to be 24 hours. Because the talisman breaks.
Yeah. Well, yeah, then you can certainly do that before the talisman breaks. And Laeth, you summon the book.
Sorry. Yes, I summoned the
Hmm.
book.
Yeah, and you're holding the very nice leather-bound notebook with the name Valere on it.
Wow.
Did you say something?
Laeth, historically, would want to read through this first. She is going to just give it over to Lou.
Yeah, I will probably I'll give Vittorio the option to read it first. Or I can read it for him and warn him what's in there if he wants like trigger warnings, because it's presumably all about him. In a very
He
negative
was
way.
kind of there when it was written.
Oh, so he doesn't need to read it. He was
Yeah.
part of it.
He was the
Cool.
experiment.
Was he? So he probably doesn't want to read it because that's like re-traumatizing.
It's just a little.
Yay.
I mean, maybe just like, when you're done reading, if you need like clarification questions, then. But like, also, I just feel like you should just let him know. It'd be
Oh,
really
for
weird
sure.
to be like, wow, Grandpa was tortured 54 different ways. How? What is this? What's the rack? What's
sure.
the scavenger's daughter? Why was that? Oh my god.
Like, still gotta tell him anyway. Just be like, hey, I flipped through the first few pages, and it's it looks like you already know what is in here. Just looks like it was a bad time for you. Just as a heads up that we have it. Do you want us to not read it? It just seems important. And also, my partner went through a lot of trouble to bring it here while breaking the rules without breaking the rules. But like, don't let that influence your decision.
No, it is very good and may help us at least understand what the Holy Blood has been doing, and maybe find a way to counter what the Holy Blood has been doing. I was there when it was written, but I didn't exactly read what Andreas's findings were. So if you have questions, I will do my best to answer them.
I will endeavor not to.
I think Yuri could. Is it fine if I read through it?
It's a family meeting. Come here.
Yeah, I think Yuri was like, is it fine if I look through it, since I...
Of course, yeah.
I have concerns on my own curse after recent revelations between everyone.
That's probably a good idea.
And what are your feelings on people outside of us reading it? Like perhaps Juniper. I think this might be interesting to some of her current work.
Yeah, Mr. Novak has asked me some questions specifically about the curse and helping Eloquence. So yes, if you need, you're free to share it with anyone you think might be able to help you with it.
Oh, I didn't even tell either of you. I don't know why. I forgot. Good news. We are basically just 2 steps away from debirdifying my mother.
Oh.
I think that this is good news. This is probably good news. This is good news, right?
It feels like good news.
Okay.
Yeah, that's...
I have weird feelings about it, so I'm not entirely sure I'm good at telling if it is good news or neutral or bad.
Juniper's been able to... That's good. Spend a lot of time
all
with
she needs
Juniper.
are the materials and a laboratory, and I think we can give her chalices to work with. She said she would be comfortable doing so. We just might have to clear out some ghouls.
Yeah. That's easy. I was planning to help out anyways when there's free time and I'm not in a cage of anxiety as we are all.
Sure, certainly, of course. Okay. This also feels like a good time to like run by you all. What are your thoughts on like potentially permabirding the cultish members of the family and then unbirding them once the whole entity world is averted?
You are aware there will be very big birds.
Oh, of course. Obviously, containment is necessary.
Would that be how? Sorry, could you explain how that would be helpful for me? It feels dangerous to do that.
Well, they cannot enact evil plots or help out with them if they are birds.
But if you could communicate with your mother, can't they just communicate with the bird?
Right. However, they would also be disappeared birds.
Where?
The pit, I would assume. You know, the vault that kind of kept Vittorio
Callus's mansion
trapped. I
has
figured
cages
if
for
we...
birds.
Yeah, or we could
Wouldn't-
recreate the terrible thing. The reason I present this is mostly because I'm worried about like the ethical ramifications of such a thing, but also the alternative seems to be to kill them. I don't really want to kill my family. That feels bad to me personally.
Wouldn't
So
they
I'm trying
be
to find alternatives.
wouldn't they be easier to capture and hold if they're not giant birds?
Alistair suddenly walks into the room.
Oh, Alistair.
Okay. You know what? Yeah, sure. We can have a group conversation now. I wasn't quite ready for that, but it's fine. I don't care.
I demouse.
Jesus. Alistair,
The
you
concept
need to.
is that I can kill them all at once, and they are less able to coordinate with their allies if they are birds.
This feels
Theoretically, this is all very theoretical.
it also feels like a very big gambit.
Anything we do with them is a big gambit. There is no small gambits. There are at least 3 members of the family, probably more, who are unbroken occultists.
And not to mention my mother as well. So
That was one of the 3.
and well, all their ties. Like, who the hell knows what else that we don't know?
I don't know if I can curse your mother, but I can try.
I hope not. I hope not, actually. But I don't know. That's why I wanted to read that. So the thing, I don't necessarily think it is a bad idea, because getting all these pieces off the board, net positive, because they are in our way. However, we've seen, just kind of waving the arm in our general Valair direction, how dangerous the transformation could be.
Well, my original plan was to turn the house into a giant vault trap using the sigil that kept Vittorio trapped for many years. And just do them all at once at a big, invite them all to the house, and or some sort of guys, like, I don't know, my birthday dinner or something like that. So they're all there, feed all the ones that we know are cultists the drink with the birdifying thing, and then, oops, they're also trapped in the sigil, and the rest of them can go home. Obviously a modified version of the sigil that lets the regular ones leave, and us. But that was the original plan. I haven't thought it through all the way. That was just top of the dome.
So turning...
Make it a birdhouse, you know. But again, I don't know if this is a very moral idea. It feels like maybe it's a bad solution to the not killing my family plan, but I can't really think of a better one except for like go to Queen Mab and be like, hey, by the way, could you like teleport my family to Mabit for a while?
That feels like it will go bad very fast.
That's what I don't have any good solutions, okay? I'm trying to find the least bad solution.
Let's not give the evil Fey Queen who wants to study us more people to study.
It was not even my favorite plan.
No, I think as far as morality goes, when we are trying to stop a shattering apocalypse, we have to, unfortunately, weigh morals a bit lower if it's for succeeding.
And it wouldn't be forever. It would just be until the world is not going to end anymore. And then we can, I don't know, do something else with them. Maybe they won't be like, bird time was bad. We feel like we don't want to be evil anymore.
I don't think that'll work. But
it could. It worked for Gravewing's brother. He is not evil anymore.
No, let's not get too ahead of that. Well, we should see if the not bird solution works first before going forward with this plan. It's an idea to have in progress.
I mean,
Yep.
the sigil is not a bad idea.
I mean, the only people that would be open it are in this room, so
Do you think it is modifiable so that it would only capture if we tied it, for example, to the unbroken necklace?
It's theoretically, I would have to dive in and do some more research in the ritual. But theoretically, you might be able to change it to an item. Currently, it is bound to blood.
And we would know that they would all be wearing one because you have to.
true.
Yes.
And that way we would only get unbroken members of the family and not the others, which would save me having to go to lunch with them every other week, which is very hard. They're not interested. Only 2 of them want to have lunch with me. It's depressing.
Well, they're all in the cult.
I don't know all of them. Peregrine, I don't think is. When I have a lunch with her very soon, and I'm going to find out if she is. I don't think so, though. I have a very good feeling about Peregrine. I think Peregrine is fine and normal, like a spy, but like not an evil one.
Yes, so find a normal and a spy, words that go together in a normal sentence.
I
We
have
can
to
hope.
have some sort of.
No,
I don't know.
you're right. You're right, though. Let's keep that in mind. We could get started after we turn your mom back into a person, humanoid.
Not a large bird.
Not a large bird. Or a
Partially
stag.
would have been. I don't know why you hesitated.
I'm very tired.
This, and you both realize that Vittorio is wearing a very nice waistcoat and all of that.
Lou just makes that little noise and that's it.
I think this is like the time, and maybe like I don't know, say there's like a clock, like grandfather clock in the house that rings. It's a new hour, and just, well, I believe you look like you are going somewhere, Vittorio.
Oh, yes. I asked Gravewing to dinner.
And I see she said yes, or did you find another date?
You're too excited
No,
about this, Lou.
she said yes.
I'm glad you
Don't-
are having a good time, Vittorio. You've been in a cell for a long time.
Yes, it feels good to get out of there again and feel alive.
No, no judgment. And this is fully just so you're aware because you have been in the vault. Just as an FYI, Gravewing is like Yori's age. You can do what you want. I just want you to know.
Yes, and it's really hard to It's hard to
I
count
get it.
aging when you've been stuck in a vault for
No,
75
you're right.
years.
She's very mature for her
Exactly.
age.
And you still, the other people who are like as old as you, they look decrepit. We saw Andreas Ravenswood, the man looks old. You still got it, Grandpa. Oh, I don't like saying Grandpa.
Okay.
Okay, you still got
Vittorio,
it.
we're gonna go. You could go do. You could
Yes,
go
I'm
on.
going to
Go
go.
to dinner. I'm gonna go read this book.
Enjoy. It's hard to say.
I'm just leaving. Have a good night.
I think, you know what, meeting adjourned. Bye, everyone.
and y'all run into me who tried not to eavesdrop, and then I tried to walk somewhere else, and then I walked in a circle, and I'm in a nice close. I was like, oh, bye, hi.
Sergeant is waiting in there.
You look very nice. Bye.
Yeah, is it a
Thank
new
you.
dress? It looks very good on you.
It would appear that I have a whole wardrobe that I've never seen before, so
You have to try them all out. I expect to see a new one every day.
you might actually. I'll show you later.
A pop of color is very good on you. You should do it more often. Bye.
Gripping like this is weird. It's possibly got weirder.
Just, Vittorio's just sort of standing in the middle of this room wearing, his nice waistcoat and his shirt and all that, and just sees you, and there's a moment where it's just like, do you watch his brain reboot for a second? Do you look stunning?
Thank you. I kind of like how floofy this is. I don't know how. I think I can kick pretty good, but I'm not going to do that right now because I'm wearing something nice. But I think I could do it.
I'm sure you could. So, yes,
So good.
This, we should go.
Okay.
There's a small little place in Darklight Bazaar that seafood. You don't have any problems with seafood?
Nope, none at all. Actually, more meat of any kind, the better.
This, I've found that seafood is safe for me. I just have to stay away from red meat, and then I'm fine.
Why you have to stay away from red meat? I know that Yuri. Is it just unpleasant because of
the curse? It doesn't like it.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
This is the best way to describe it. It makes it angry.
Okay. No red meats.
This kind of gives you his arm.
So Gravewing has seen what you're supposed to do with it.
Mhm.
But the urge to just go, like, just to smack it is very... I think you see her go for it, and then she, like, pulls all the way back and then loops it properly. Just like, that's a reflex, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I wouldn't say this is new to me, but I'm very rusty at it after the past 75 years.
Well, that's fine. I won't know any better, and you can mess up, and I'll just think it's normal.
It is, now Vittorio, very self-conscious.
I'm gonna let him
Start-
lead because
Yeah.
I don't know where the fuck we're going.
Yeah.
But like, I'm only a little bit conscious because it would appear that everybody that we live with is also like now gonna be our neighbor, and I'm like, oh shit, the tower can see me. The other manor can see me. The tarot shop's definitely gonna see me. My family's not there yet because it's not ready. But like, I was like, oh no, I'm not used to this yet.
No, and eventually we'll, takes a few minutes. There is a sort of this small, almost hole-in-the-wall restaurant near the river in Darklight Bazaar. And it's homey, and you both are seated and given food. It's sort of like one of those places where it's like there really isn't like a menu, so they just bring you courses of food, and it's like, this is what we're serving tonight.
I think it's fancy as fuck.
Yeah.
My definition of eating out was quite literally Niall's former workplace with my whole family sometimes, or whatever shitty hole in the wall that whiskey would take me to.
Mhm.
And it's like it's like where like hygiene is like 50% assured, like that kind of hole in the wall where it's just like, okay, like I don't go to nice places, so I think this is very fancy.
Yeah, and Vittorio will wants to keep the mood light for this at least first dinner. So he doesn't like get into things about being like, yes, my dead family.
You know what? That actually, like, unless that bothers him, that actually might make Gravewing more comfortable.
I mean,
she's she's like kind of one of those people where it's like, unfortunately, if you ask her what her hobbies are, it's babysitting.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
so
it's more of it was instilled in him that like you shouldn't talk about uncomfortable things on like the first date, and then if you go into it, he will relax and loosen up.
Don't take this the wrong way. What was your wife like?
There's a moment where he goes, she was amazing, and I still cherish the time that we had together, and I feel bad that I dragged her into this family that I cursed.
I mean, I don't know what she was like, but did she fully tell you, this is your fault? This wasn't in our vows.
And not in so many words, but I pretty much ruined any good name that the Valera family had.
I guess that would suck.
Then I had a lot of time to think about it. But the years we had were very good. Before the bird thing.
Is all of the bird thing like genuinely this bad?
No, over time I've come to understand it and live with it. I don't mind it truly, and it has served me well. But I would like to give my family a choice. I know some of them don't deal with it as well as others. So, if they could have that choice that I took from them.
Yeah, that's pretty fair. It would be good for them to choose. Me personally, I kind of like the birds. Yes, I'm a big fan of the birds, actually. I just think they look cool. But also, it's nice to not feel like a freak here. I'm a giant snake. I
can be a giant bird, too.
I figured you could. Also, I like that you guys keep your colors. Or you get new ones. Like Luz is like a big pink bird. That's crazy. I love it.
Yeah,
she's not a fan of it, but I don't mind it.
There is some beauty to it. After one adjusts and understands, and I don't want to say control, but once you get in touch with the bird or the stag, it becomes easier to control. learning how to coexist with it.
Actually, have you ever seen anyone else? Or do you know anyone else who has a stag? Because I didn't want to ask Yuri. At first I thought, oh, maybe everybody just has a different animal that they connect with. But that would appear not.
I hadn't, but someone could have been trying to replicate my research. I chose the bird when I was doing research, and I had my wife kept pet birds.
Did you take one of the birds that your wife kept?
No, I didn't do that. But
okay, I was gonna be like, I was about to understand why she was so mad, like times 10.
I didn't do it, but I was inspired by the birds when I was developing the spell. My idea was to give people flight and natural weapons to help what eventually became the Holy Blood.
That's right. Your stuff was for the Holy Blood. Oh, you made a name for yourself.
They certainly did. Back then they were just very devoted to the Star Mother and other gods, and barely more than lamplighters are now.
Yeah, they're kind of garbage now.
They certainly are. Than what Gore and the others have done to them.
Look, I knew most of the ship wasn't up to code. Basically, we got confirmation of that verbally through some eavesdropping yesterday. Not yesterday. Shit, how long was I asleep? A few days ago.
Like
but
2 days ago?
Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, I used to think that they were all shit and just generally bad at worship. But I don't know. You get older and you realize, okay, well, maybe not everybody is the same. And I should stop generalizing. Oh, it's so easy to just generalize and not care, you know?
It's so true. I understand that. Unfortunately, the people who wanted to do good were kind of overruled by the people who became power hungry.
Well, I find that a lot of people who want to do good don't actually have like the backbone to do it. But when they're shown how to do it, they figure it out. So
I can agree with you on that one.
I'm hoping we can lead by example. I'm not 100% sure what we're even doing anymore. We as an anathema.
Yeah, that is understandable. There's certainly a lot going on, and the approaching deadline. What does the world look like when you stop this deadline?
It's not even that. I'm not worried about taking those bitches on. Quite literally, I'm worried about what we leave afterwards. Octavia kind of put it in my head, or maybe it was already there and I just needed to hear it out loud, but we are. Full disrespectfully, I wouldn't trust any form of government in our hands.
And this is something to think about. Usually it always seems weird to say, but the people who want to run a government are the people who don't want to run a government.
I would be the least qualified for that, you know?
No,
Can't
I
fucking read or write, but I have a mouth. And I don't speak pretty words, but I'm deeply worried about a riot. Like, I'm talking citywide. And while I don't like most of you noble fucks, I know that I have more control than most people in my situation. Wouldn't want to. Community justice needs to be governed by a proper community, and Malika does not have any of those.
can certainly agree with that. I think it's a good question to consider. It's especially if the current form of government isn't working. Like, what do you do instead?
It's way above my head, but it's all I can think about right now.
No,
Maybe.
I understand.
I mean, maybe I'm. Ironically, and this sounds very biased, I would trust Lorelei to run the row. I would trust Lorelei to run most places, actually.
Yes,
But
Miss Dabria is very capable.
Yeah, but then you go past the bridge, and then I'm not sure anymore, and that's not me being facetious to her. It's more so it's more complicated on the other side.
No,
And when I say complicated, I
was.
mean, yeah, I mean the classified.
No, that
I don't
is it always was, even in my day.
I brought the mood of this day down. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It is an important question to ask, and I don't know if any of the families that I knew would ever talk to me again, but I knew families that wanted to do better, who many of them had, through inventions or arts or something, risen out of poverty and wanted to help others do the same. And I don't know if any of those families still exist. And if they did, if they would talk to me, and maybe...
I mean, something that we could bring up. You got any names? I've worked in a lot of houses to steal a lot of secrets.
I can certainly go through my memory and see if I can remember. See if I can go through any kind of registries and see who is still out there. Luckily, there were a lot of elves, so unless they were stupid, they should still be alive.
So you do have friends still.
One can certainly hope. One can certainly hope my reputation wasn't that ruined. It probably was very ruined. But I do know that the Holy Blood has enemies, and if they haven't been wiped out in the last 75 years, it might be worth reaching out.
And then the food comes, I go, what is that? And we can can move on.
Yeah, no, that's you.
I'm sorry it took so long.
You're good, and I think it's also a really great scene to end on. Of Gravewing and Vittorio eating dinner and enjoying themselves and having the intense conversations, but also having the fun conversations.
Damn, what a great first date.
She don't know how to do this shit. We gotta talk about work all the time while other things show up.
Stop being relatable on my own Discord server. Anyways, thank you everyone for listening to the most romantic episode of Goblins and Gays. If you like what we do here, feel free to follow us on Instagram, on Blue Sky, on Patreon. Honestly, just saying that was worth it for the face that I saw off eBay. If you can
We
support
had a
us, that's
full
great.
proposal in season 1.
We've had season 1 was so deeply romantic. How could you?
Honestly, I just like making you guys do funny facial reactions. It's like a funny little bit. But give us some support if you can. If you can't, give us some positive Discord comments. Maybe you can hate on me just as much as the rest of the cast does. And remember, stay safe, don't cannibalize your date, and have a great night.
I didn't realize there was a danger of doing that.
Hey, I'm just saying, snakes eat birds all the time.